Hey guys, welcome to another exciting session of Masthethe Saturdays with your girl Emerald Sevi, your Xhosa Gemstones, Dr. Maxhosa Jigelele. If you have already subscribed, I hope so Peter right, I hope so Peter relevant. And if you haven't subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and welcome to the Emerald Gang. So today's topic is patriarchy. Without wasting any time, let's get right into it. It's legendary.
Hamba naye, ngihamba naye. Lo mntu, ngihamba naye, ngihamba naye. Yamthatha.
So, women weren't even given a chance to define themselves because we've always been defined by patriarchy. A girl child is supposed to act this way. A girl child is supposed to know all the household chores so that one day she could be a good wife to her husband. A girl child is supposed to be a virgin so that the dowry money can be more. We have always been like caged basically. And when a woman arises and becomes independent and becomes her own person and she starts defining herself according to who she believes she is, we come across as bossy, controlling, or aggressive. Not once have I ever heard people sit down with boys and say a good husband is supposed to behave this way, a good husband is supposed to do that. That's why boys think they have so much control over us. That's why our men think that they are dominant over us basically, because they've been raised with that concept of that they have a power over women. And a woman has always been raised with that concept of they are below a man. You always have to submit to your husband. You always have to do what your husband says, and you can't even voice out your own opinions. To some extent, some women are forced to be housewives because her husband doesn't like a working woman. A woman's job is supposed to take care of the kids. And it becomes a problem now when a woman earns more than a man, because it's intimidating and it's bruising his ego and taking away his power as a man, because men have never been taught how to be a man except from attaining power in a household. Now it comes to a point whereby we have to start redefining what it really means to be a man, because if you take away power, men don't know what their role is. If you take away dominance, men don't know what role are they supposed to play in a in a household. Like, for example, like I said, when a woman earns more than a man, now it starts becoming a problem. People start making a mockery out of it, and he starts feeling less of a man. Me having more money than you doesn't make you any less of a man. Me wanting to better myself and lift up to my full potential doesn't make you any less of a man. Remember, before we got married, there was me as an individual and there was you as an individual, and we both had different dreams that didn't include each other. So if I live up to my potential and I want to now live up to my dreams, it becomes a problem because now it bruises your ego. I always say that we have to start teaching boys that when looking for a wife, we mustn't look for qualities that define a slave, but you must start looking for a woman with characteristics that will be able to build an empire. This is not the olden days. We are evolving. It's okay for a woman to be independent. It's okay for a woman to live up to her full potential. It's okay for a woman to do the same job as a considered to be a man's job. It's okay. It's really okay. And another thing, to all men out there, a woman's place is not below you, it's not above you, but it's beside you, right there to guide you. So we must stop this thing of belittling each other, guys. We are all human beings at some point. If you as a man were able to dream, were able to set a standard, were able to set a standard, a certain height for yourself, and were able to have a certain goal, what makes me as a woman capable of doing that? I mean, we are all human beings. We all have dreams. We all want to see ourselves at a certain place in life. So why is it wrong for me to dream? Why is it wrong for me to aspire for more? No, guys, we must stop this. Have a blessed week, and I love you all. Bye.